So I'm looking over, and all of a sudden my teammate goes, pulls out a gun. Hey YouTube, what's going on? So I wanted to dive a little bit deeper and tell you guys a little bit about myself before I went on and told you the story of how I nearly got shot and killed in Florida, and how it was an awesome and horrific experience at the same time. But about 7 years ago I started coaching basketball, and for 4 years now I've been training basketball. So I've had amazing mentors like I described in one of my earlier videos, I'll link it in the description, but Gannon Baker, Cody Topper, and Jordan Lolly have taught me a whole lot. And so this was about maybe 3 years ago or so. I went and did a Gannon Baker coaching certification, and I was out in Florida working with him. I think we were doing some workouts, or we were doing some coaching certification or something of the sort, but it was about 3 years ago. So I flew from San Diego to Florida, and I arrived a day early, and immediately I'm calling Gannon on the phone, I'm texting her like, hey, is it cool if I get in the gym? I want to work out, I just want to get up some shots. And he had texted me back not too long after, and he says, hey, it's not open, I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll find a local rec, I'll find a local park, I'll find somewhere to play, because I gotta be in the gym. Where can I find a near basketball court? I was asking people on the streets, looking for it on my phone, wherever it was, and I found like a little park and rec thing that was just outdoors. So I pull up, I drop at the park and rec, and when I get there I see a couple guys hooping. So I go to these guys and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Is it cool if I play with you guys? And they're like, yeah, no problem. I think we ended up playing like a game of 21 or 1-on-1s or something like that. And they ended up leaving. So I look over to the other court, and on that side there's a bunch of dudes who are clearly up to no good. But for me it really didn't matter just because I wanted to hoop, and that's what I was going to do regardless. So I walk over to them, and it's funny because I see a dude who's just chilling on the pole, a couple dudes playing 2-on-2, one dude chilling on the pole. Let's count some money. I'm like, all right, clearly it's, drug money, or they're betting on games, or both, who knows? So you could just tell, you get the vibe. So I walked up and was like, hey, is it cool if I play with you guys? And he's like, yeah, I already knew like it was a bad situation, so I put my bag like far, because I don't want my phone to get stolen, I don't want my money to get stolen, my wallet, whatever. So I just wanted to hoop. So he said it was $50 a game, and I'm like, listen, man, I don't got no money. I said, listen, if you want to play, you don't have to play with me, but if you do play with me, I can guarantee you'll win. And I don't need any of the money, I just want to hoop. And he goes, I bet. Like, cool. So I'm like, all right, sweet. So he's putting the money in it. I'm gonna just win the game for him. He can have it all. He might give me some, but regardless, I didn't even need it. I didn't care for it, whatever. Like, I didn't want it. So they finished the game earlier, and we hop on, me, my drug dealer teammate, and a couple other just like hood dudes. So I'm moving it, I'm passing it. He's horrible. I'm telling y'all, like, he must have been the worst basketball player I've ever seen in my life. Like, he must have been on something. I ended up getting the ball, scored a couple buckets back to back, back to back.
Hit him again.
And it ended up becoming like basically like a one-on-one game. Me and the dude that was guarding me, and we didn't care about my teammate or the other guy. Like, they weren't too good. We're going at it one-on-one. They ended up saying like, all right, screw it, like, we're off. Like, y'all can just play one-on-one. So I'm sitting here with the ball like, yo, this is your money. I don't need any of it. I don't want any of it. It's your money. Like, I will just leave. And unless you want to bet your money on me, I'm gonna win. He goes, no. Do your thing, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, it started to get heated, right? So I'm dribbling, I'm making my moves, I'm blowing by this dude, I'm getting to the rack, boom, foul, right? I don't call nothing. That's, the type of person I am is I will not call a foul. My drug dealer teammate, he's yelling, he's screaming, that's a foul. I'm like, yo, it's cool. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna win. Like, we're fine. And my teammate's nearly cussing me out the whole time. He's yelling at me because I kept checking up the ball and just giving it to the dude, right? I make a move, I blow by him, finish an easy layup, he calls a travel. Like, the whole game must have been like this. So I couldn't make a move to the rim because he's gonna call an offensive foul, a travel, he's gonna foul me. So it's just kind of like a game like that, right? And I already knew I'm in a situation where I shouldn't say anything, and just the type of person I am, I don't say anything. I'm just like, cool, you want it, you can have it, check up, I'm gonna win anyways. So we're outdoors, and I'm just shooting it, because I knew if I went to the basket and drew contact, he's gonna call offensive, he's gonna call travel, he's gonna call something stupid, right? And I think he must have got a couple of garbage buckets, like on a post up or something, and like, try to make a move and like throw it up, some garbage, and get a couple in, right? So, but eventually with 30 extra possessions, it's not hard to come back. So I think the score was like 14-12. And I got at the top of the key, I'm jab, boom, shot, right? And I'm definitely behind the line. But he calls foot on the line or a travel, one or the other. I don't remember which one it was. But he called foot on the line or travel, he called some violation. I'm like, man, come on. I gave you 30 extra possessions. I respected every call you made. It's game. And so I'm looking over and all of a sudden my teammate goes, pulls out a gun. So he got the gun out. And I'm like, shoot. No, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. And everyone just like froze him for a minute. And he's telling him like, on my mama, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Like it's over. Like I'm gonna kill you right now. I just can't remember. He just kept saying he's gonna shoot him in the head. Like for some reason, he just goes like he's done. Like not in the foot, not in the leg. Like he won't let him live. This dude's dead over a basketball game, over $100. Within maybe like 10 seconds of him pulling the gun out and cussing at him, it felt like an eternity and 1 second at the same time. He ends up pointing the gun at me. Like, hey, that's my money. Like, you shouldn't be playing with my money like that. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, I'm just sitting there with the basketball, on my chest. Like, all right, if he goes shoot me, he gonna hit the ball. Obviously, the last thing I wanted to do was just like run or say anything back, because you never know. Like, someone with a gun can have a hot hand and just be like, boom, or a hot head, and that's it, right? So I'm just standing there, just like, okay, like, hopefully today ain't the day. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but immediately everybody in that vicinity just dispersed. So there was, my teammate, the other guy's teammate, the guy that I was playing against, and me, and maybe like 15 other spectators, and the dude who was handling the money, who ended up taking, the 50 from each side, so he had 100, and dudes sprinting out of there in scooters and bikes on foot, left their shoes, left their sandals, left the basketball, left their backpacks, like, it was just gone. Like, I don't know who this guy was, who had the gun, I don't know who, I don't know any of this stuff, but within matters of seconds, they just dispersed and just left. So I'm just sitting there with the ball in this empty park, like, this must have all happened in like 30 seconds. So all these dudes just dispersed, right? And so I hear like, pop, pop. I didn't hear no one yell. I didn't hear no one fall. I didn't hear nothing. So he must have just shot in the air. Thankfully, I didn't die that day. And unfortunately, we never concluded the game. Okay, so if you like that video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm going to be posting a lot more basketball content as far as IQ and skill development, trying to help you guys improve your game, whether it be shooting, ball handling. So leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. I know that I'm going to be shooting some right-handed, left-handed jumpers, kind of tell you a little bit about that story as well, on how I was able to learn and do that. But also try to motivate you guys and teach you guys all the tips and tricks and stuff that helped me to become the player that I am today, and help me as a trainer teach all my students and how I'm able to work with NBA players and high school and college and overseas pros and young ones to really develop them and help them with their game. So if you're new again, make sure you subscribe.